Well, family, I'm back one more time. I'm your gracious host, Drummer, 1980, hailing from Columbia, South Carolina. My motto is I don't make believe, I make believers, family. I hope you're having a good day today, and if that's not the case, do me this one favor. Ask yourself why, because after all, happiness is an inside job, and it will always be an eternal affair. Guys, we back today again with my man, King Flex. Oh, Barack Obama. Now, this happened about a week ago, and I wasn't going to say much about it, but I had to double back, guys. I'm going to call your attention to the screen.
So they sent Obama to come get us and bring us back to the Democratic plantation.
I want Barack Obama and every Democrat out there to know, you do not own black people. We are not slaves. Our chains are gone. We do not owe you anything.
Man, if you want to sit your biscuit head down somewhere, goofy looking mother.
First of all, you can't tell any black man what to do ever. That's first of all. Second of all, when is he massa? When is he going to think that he could go in front of a bunch of black men and tell them what to do?
Barack Hussein Obama, the audacity of you to say to us that we are required and we better vote for Kamala Harris and that we don't want to see a woman in a position of power.
Will somebody tell Obama that the jig is up, that we do know he is an anchor baby immigrant, that he is not an indigenous black American, that he's a Kenyan American, okay, and that we don't need none of his lecturing.
And you think you're going to pop up during an election year and try to scold black men for not wanting to vote for your candidate?
Yesterday on my broadcast, I talked about Obama, him running around wagging his finger at black men. I'm so glad that there has been a complete backlash against Obama doing that. On all of the social media platforms where the clips of him talking to black men are posted, everybody's going in on Obama.
Guys, for y'all that don't know, Obama was seen on every social media platform talking reckless to black men, talking down on black men. Okay, you don't believe me. For y'all that haven't seen it, here you go.
I'm going to go ahead and just speak some truths, if you don't mind. We have not yet seen the same kinds of energy and turnout as we saw when I was running. That seems to be more pronounced with the brothers. So if you don't mind, just for a second, I'm going to speak to y'all directly. When you have a choice that is this clear, on the one hand, you have somebody who grew up like you, knows you, went to college with you, understands the struggles, pain, and joy that comes from those experiences, who's had to work harder and do more, overcome, and achieves the second highest office in the land, putting forward concrete proposals to directly address the things that are vital in our neighborhoods and our communities, from housing, cares about things like education. And you're thinking about sitting out? And you're coming up with all kinds of reasons and excuses. I've got a problem with that, because part of it makes me think, and I'm speaking to men directly, part of it makes me think that, well, you just aren't feeling the idea of having a woman as president. And you're coming up with other alternatives and other reasons for that. The women in our lives have been getting our backs this entire time. They've been raising us and working and having our backs. When we get in trouble, the system's not working for us. They're the ones who are out there marching and protesting, and you're thinking about sitting out or even supporting somebody who has a history of denigrating you because you think that's a sign of strength, because that's what being a man is, putting women down. That's not acceptable. That's not it. This shouldn't even be a question.
Did you hear the foolishness? I'm going to get back to Tariq in a minute. He said, the energy and the turnout don't seem to be the same. Yeah, because you was a one-hit wonder. We learned from you because you didn't do anything. And it doesn't have anything to do with just because she's a woman. But let's just say, hypothetically speaking, if it is, why are you trying to rain down on us? Why don't you go talk to the Indian men? You don't hear them saying anything. So you sitting here being a fork-tongued liar because you know this woman is not a black woman. And besides, it really doesn't matter, but it's how she came about it, by coming cosplaying and lying and being deceitful. No good and well, she claiming Asian and all this stuff, and that's fine. But coming in the door being honest. Don't come in the door being deceitful as an angel of light, so to speak. But you ain't coming as an angel of light. You coming as a fork-tongued devil, and that's the problem. And yes, our women have fought for us, and we have been together. But this woman is not part of us. Just because she attended a college doesn't amount to a hill of beans. And I have a lot to say about Barack Obama in just a few minutes. I'm about to work him. Hold on.
I love it. They're going in on him. People are like, how dare you reprimand and scold black men? This is called codification. I love it. I love everybody being on code saying, no, you're not going to do that, Obama. Everybody's calling out the fact that he's a tether. He's not of our lineage. He hasn't done anything for black society, didn't do anything for black society when he was in office. So now he's not at liberty to kind of waltz around and start wagging his finger like he got it like that among black society. And deep down, I think he knew, because when he's out here wagging his finger, it doesn't look like he really wants to be out there. He looks like they just kind of pushed him out there to do it, which they did. Obama knows that he ain't got no sway in black society no more. He's persona non grata to us. So the white people at the DNC, they ain't reading the room like they should, or they just don't care. They don't have any other play. I won't even say they're not reading the room. They know what it is right now. They know it's a whole new vibe. They know it's a whole new ball game out here. But the thing is, they don't have any other plays. They don't have any other plays. They're going to just keep doing what they've been doing. They don't have any other strategies. The name of the game is to keep trying to do the benign neglect thing and play games with us and act dumb. So it's our move, and we're showing them what our move is. Black family, you should not vote or support Kamala Harris or the Democrats in this election under no circumstances. They have played their hand. They have been nothing but disrespectful. They have been nothing but contemptuous. They have been nothing but neglectful to foundational black Americans. They've been rubbing the disrespect in our faces, and we're going to rub defeat in theirs. We need to let the Democrats crash and burn. And the fact that they have nerve to run out here wagging their finger to black people about what we need to do and what we should do for a Hindu bench, it's equally insulting. You understand? We need to let them crash and burn. You do not support them whatsoever.
Well, there you have it, guys. I echo every sentiment Tariq have put forth. Okay? Barack Obama, it's obsolete. He need to be ashamed of himself, simply because whenever that he was in office from 2008 up to 2016, what did he do? What policies did he put together? It's mighty funny. The White House was very colorful, wasn't it? Looked like a rainbow to me. Yeah? Ain't no man, no heterosexual man would go that hard in the paint. But something that he really, really didn't believe in? Trayvon Martin in Florida, George Zimmerman. What did Barack Obama do? He looked like one of my sons. Didn't do nothing, sat on his hands. The massacre in Charleston, South Carolina, where those people perished in the church from that old suspected white supremacist, Dylan Rue. What did Barack Obama do? Go down there and sing hymns? That dude had to actually force them to prosecute him because they was going for the mental illness, mental health. He was insane. He's not fit. He said, no, I knew exactly what I was doing. I want to be a martyr. He had to literally twist their arm. What did Barack Obama do? Did Barack Obama sign the blue alert law, guys? Correct me if I'm wrong. Gave the 5-0 more protection. More everything. And if you notice, he don't look comfortable. He's sitting there with his arm for body language, guys. Body language. He know where he at. This guy go bring himself out of obscurity. Maybe he was forced to do it. But either way, we still looking at you. Nobody ain't rocking with no Barack Obama. You sat in the chair and didn't do anything. Guys, if you don't know about these politicians and how they get down, all you need to do is just do a history check. These Democrats and the Republicans, they both the same devil to me. The methods are different, but the end result is the same if you don't understand that. These people will sit here and talk in your face. They are professional liars. They are trained to sit there in suit and tie and look presentable. Speak with an eloquent tongue and sit there and they know they got a split in their tongue. And you will sit there and eat it up. See, whenever that they dress nice and they speak with a certain tone, it's more palatable. You understand? You can digest that better. Instead of them coming up there saying, you know what, I'm not going to do nothing for you. You might as well shut up and sit down. Say, if they say something like that, everybody be up in arms. They'll come across, well, it's black and brown. You're not going to get nothing black, folks. Crumbs. I don't want no crumbs from nobody table. First of all, why do you have a table and we don't? See, I'm looking past getting a good job. No. Why don't we have our own? Yes, black people need to work for different races of people. That's fine. But we should have our own as well. We should have a table of our own. And you know who they gonna say the problem is? Me. You know who they gonna say the radical is? Me. Didn't hurt nobody. Didn't do anything to nobody. But I do believe in protecting myself from anybody. I do believe in that. I believe if the bully hit me, I'm going to hit him back. Here's the kicker. If I can't beat the bully one-on-one, well, that means that I need some assistance, some power tools now, okay? I'm going to get as many bullies as I can, all right? But guys, tell me what y'all think about this foolishness. This dude come out there talking about because she's a woman. What if black men don't want a woman in leadership? How about that? How about that? Because we can look at the community. Matriarchy don't work. So why are we the ones being on the attack, being the whipping boy? No. Guys, what it all boils down to, they still think that they own you guys. And that's just the truth of the matter. That's just the long and the short of it, if you want to be honest. They think you are still their property and you're supposed to do what we say because we got the resources and you're supposed to fall in line. That's why I pray. My prayer is, God, if these people don't do right, I don't care if you burn it to the ground. Send hurricanes, send tornadoes, let the earth open up, send floods, send plagues, send viruses, whatever it takes, wildfires, whatever it takes. If you have to destroy the place, destroy it. Because his people going to be all right. And if some perish along the way, well, they'll be okay. People done abuse you for 400 years, done mangled and did all kind of experiments and I mean, just, boy, without sanctuary, they did everything you can imagine. Just envision anything that come into your head, they have did it already. Because they are the masters at torture and death. They worship death. They love the war. They love blood, if you don't know where you're at. But let me stop, all right? But Barack Obama, know that he been had. Nobody don't rock with him. And the Democrats don't have one play left. Only thing that they can do now is go down and fight to get to the bottom. That's all that they can do. Okay? But we ultimately know the end games for these people because you in a beast system, man. I don't want to get too deep. I don't want to get too biblical. But the plane is going to fly a certain way, whether Trump get it or Kamala get it. It's going to be the same thing. It's going to be the same thing. And whoever come after that, is headed to a destination, guys. And that's all that I'm gonna say. But guys, tell me what you think about this video. I have to go now. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, share, guys, and donate if you ever so kindly. And until next time, peace. And remember, there is more.